Whew. Whew. Hello! What is up, homie? Some people get blessed with genetic lottery and they end up being really good looking people. So what matters more? Looks or personality? Research has been done. People who are good looking, they're more persuasive and more influential. But why is that? Is that because they're good looking? Or is it purely because they've had a good upbringing and they've had some self-belief? Now, everywhere you look in society, every movie you watch, you see a good looking hero. And everywhere you look, you see posters of models and everything. It's the way you look that matters. Movies, posters, films, dramas, posters, newspapers, whatever, all of that is out there. And now our brains link that is important in life. That to look like that is important. We see a guy or a girl smiling on a poster and they look perfect. We think the reason they're smiling is because they look like that. Alright, I'm gonna go get a Botox. I'm gonna go get a nose job. So how important really is the way we look? Now, that is the question. Looks does matter to a point. When you first look at someone, instantly you judge them based on the way they look. So your first impression is of that person. That looks will only develop a first impression. Nothing more. Nothing more. Looks will attract someone. However, it's the personality which will keep the fire running. Oh wow. Oh, she's so good looking. But then, instantly, once you get to know that person, you just get turned off and you don't want to see them ever again. Whatever happens after that first impression, it honestly depends on your personality. And your personality creates that whole gap. It fills that whole gap in. So when it comes to attraction, first impressions, yeah. Their photo, yeah, they look alright. So let's even talk about attraction. Are good looking people more attractive than non-good looking people? It's a bit of hit and miss question. The thing is, when you're good looking, yeah, you might see them as attractive. However, when it comes to personality, you have this huge gap of building attraction. What is attraction? Attraction takes time to build up. And the more it takes time to build up, the stronger it gets. Your personality could influence your attractiveness. You can start from here with someone and build attraction just like that. You don't have to be the most good looking person. And that lasts a very long time. Anyone who has a bit of common sense will know this. You can have a good looking person and you will have no connection with that person. Now, I'm not coming out here on the turf trying to diss people who are good looking. It's either you're good looking and you have no personality, when actually in fact you can be good looking and have a personality. That they associate good looking people with being stuck up, when actually they're not. It's the personality which actually establishes whether there really is something there. Whether this is in life, whether it's in dating, whether this is in jobs, apart from modelling. I'm being honest, at the end of the day what looks are is external. The way you look, 50 years down the line, 80 years down the line, you won't look like that. All this, it will deteriorate. But the one thing that doesn't change is your personality, your soul. Your soul stays with you forever, no matter how old you get. That soul you have, that really matters the most. And in life, looks doesn't matter. Why? Because that soul you carry, it determines what jobs you get offered. It determines your success, the people you meet, the opportunities you get. It's the way you think, it's the way you feel. Your soul doesn't change, no matter how old you get. And for that reason, personality plays an important role over looks. Whatever. Okay, so that's the end of my video. Hopefully it made some sort of sense. At the end of the day, what you seek is what you attract. If you think that looks matters, you're going to end up meeting someone who thinks that looks matters. If you think that personality matters, you're going to end up meeting someone who thinks personality matters. The law of attraction is a lot more than just the way we look. It happens inside, it happens in the universe, and it happens in the world around us. Okay, thank you for watching, and I love you. Bye. I'm so weird. Look, I can't just sit here and say, yeah, this is it. Because this is my conscious mind. I'm saying this. And this is the truth. But honestly, we are so blinded by society. We're so insecure about ourselves. Even I think this. Gosh, how many times I thought, oh, a person might like me just if I was a little bit different. Maybe if I looked a bit different. Maybe if that was tweaked about me physically. How many times I've thought that? I'm sure guys think this, girls think this. You have to look a certain way to gain something out of life. But it's not true.